Hey Teresa, Joe here. Hope you're doing awesome on this Sunday. I was just getting to going over your nutrition review before I had to leave the house earlier, so I'm getting to it a little bit late, but still going to go through it day by day, and we'll see how you're doing here. First thing I noticed was that your daily goal is still changing. We had this at 1400, but if your activity is connected to your daily or to your MyFitnessPal, then what we're going to do is we're going to see this jump around. So make sure that your Garmin or whatever it is not connected to this, because it's going to make it much harder for you to hit that number, because our numbers are the goal numbers are based off of that 1400. So otherwise, though, the nutrition that you're choosing is looking good. I like the choices that you have been making, and for the most part, we're getting the protein a little bit higher. I'd like to see it at least getting to 120 grams per day right there. That's just going to support everything that you're doing a lot better, including your weight loss and fat burning. So I love the low carbs in the morning. That's really cool. And then what I'm looking at mostly, though, is just the end of the day, making sure that you're getting towards 1,400 calories and 120 grams of protein at least, and then filling in the rest, which we can't see right here because we don't know what the 1,400 looks like. But Tuesday, again, nice protein. I like the food choices there. We got to 118, which is awesome, but 300 calories above what the goal of 1,400 is, so a little bit overshooting on that one. So if we could get the protein to stay about the same, but then drop down the carbohydrates and fats just a little bit there. Then let's go to Wednesday. And Wednesday, we've got, again, the daily goal jumped up here, moving all around, but you still hit under your total number, which is cool. And 102 is not too bad, so good job on that. We're getting closer to 120, and it's hard to say how much more we had to give, though. We had about 200 or 130 calories, so you're pretty close. So this is a pretty darn good day if we could just have a little bit more protein. Then Thursday, I think we had it hit, so it stayed actually at 1,400 calories, which is super cool. A little bit low on the protein. 87 is not going to be probably enough to support all of the stuff that you're doing, but it looks like maybe since we did not have a change in the calorie goal, that there wasn't much activity. Either way, I still want to get that protein up, because you're doing a lot of stuff during the whole week, and your body doesn't just look at one day at a time. There's all kinds of stuff happening to your metabolism, even if you're not working out that day, because you're such an active person. Friday here, good. Got some albacore tuna in there. Nice. Bumped up that protein. So you hit the protein goal on this day, which is awesome. The activity apparently was something crazy, because it jumped up to 2,100. So you're about 195 calories over what the goal was, to see if we're going to lose some weight off of that. So I like the protein, but it looks like our fats and our carbs are probably going to be a little bit higher than hitting our goal. Your food choices, as usual, are pretty darn good. And I know that you had a few days ago, wine and a little bit of ice cream in there, and that's totally fine as long as you're hitting your macros and we're reaching your goals. And reaching your goals is going to be determined by hitting your macros, and the calories, of course. Then we've got to Saturday here. Saturday, super low on the protein on Saturday, so that's going to be a tough one. And it looks like you did have a little bit of activity there. But the calories were still low, so I'd really love to see that protein filled in on that particular day, especially because I think that was yesterday when you sent me that workout that you did, which is a super fun looking workout, but 62 grams of protein is not going to help you recover from that workout too well. The protein, which is going to be needed for your muscles to recover, which is going to help with your metabolism, is going to be super important. The carbohydrates are going to help with your energy stores, and the fats are going to help with all of pretty much everything else, including your skin health, your hair health, your hormonal health, all that fun stuff. But without the protein, that muscle is going to stay not as supported as it possibly could be, and it's going to be hard to burn fat effectively without enough protein and muscle being supported. So all in all, I love your food choices. I think you're doing a really good job there, and I'm really supportive of what you're doing. I just want to see the protein go up, and I would really love it if you could disconnect the activity tracker that you're using so we can keep that daily goal sitting at 1400, because otherwise it's jumping all around and we're not sure where to go. Like right now, I wouldn't know where to actually adjust your diet because everything is so variable without seeing what that number is and how close you're doing it, other than we know that your protein, you got about 2 days of close enough protein throughout the week. So let me know if you have any questions about this. Please disconnect that activity tracker. It's just not helping us. And then let me know if you have any questions. But keep crushing it. Your food choices are really great. And let me know where your weight is nonetheless tomorrow morning when you go into work. Cool. All right, Teresa. Talk to you soon.